guys, Amy Roten here with Bone-a-Fide Dog Training, and welcome back again for my Tuesday tip and trick video. And I have some special guests here today. Number one is Gus, who could really care less, as you can see. He's a hoover trying to find anything that he can. Second is my niece Ilea. She's going to be doing a couple of things with us on our video today, and she's going to be doing a little cameo with us. So first thing I want to go over is talking about a really good lure, what that looks like, okay? So what we want a really good lure is we want to be able to get our dog's attention. So sometimes if you're using the same things over and over again, your dog may really enjoy them at home, but maybe if you're doing training sessions in the park, they could care less because of the distractions, right? So we want to make sure that we have something that your dog would do backflips over. So it's not really difficult for me with Gus because he's kind of a hoover, like I mentioned, and he's not very picky. He just can't have beef because he's allergic to it. But a good lure is going to look something like this. No matter what is going on around him, he wants what I have, okay? So what we're going to do with this really delicious lure is Ilea is going to do a little touch action with him and then do some touch on the trampoline. Then we're going to go over a front sit with our hand signal sit and a heel side sit and what that looks like, okay? Now Ilea has a birthday coming up. She's going to be 11 soon. And the reason why, not only because she's, you know, the best ever and I want her on video with me, but I also want you guys to see how easy it can be to do some simple tricks and some simple techniques with your dogs, okay? At 10 years old, she can definitely do all kinds of stuff with Gus, okay? All right, so we're going to get started. So I'm going to give Ilea a treat, and what she's going to do, she's going to take that treat, put it in between her two forefingers, and she's going to kind of get Gus charged up a little bit with touch. So she's going to do some touch, and she's going to tell him touch, touch, touch. Good boy, get him moving around. Good boy, and give him the treat. Now she's going to lure him onto the trampoline, and she's going to hold her hand up, and she's going to say, touch, 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 touch. Oh, that's okay, she got a freebie. So that was a really good, fun little trick. You can do all kinds of fun things with the touch. Now, I personally also use it for a recall for him, but doing some touch on the trampoline, getting mobile, doing two hands, have it as a recall, figure eights through your legs. You can do all kinds of things with touch, okay? So now what we're going to do is Ilea is going to work on a front sit with Gus using her hand signal sit. When we are teaching something new, once again, we use our treats to lure them into position, and then eventually we fade those out. So she's going to use that treat, ask Gus for a front sit, then she's going to step back, do a loop around, and do a heel side sit. Then we're going to release, give him a treat, and tell him what an amazing dog he is, okay? So I'm going to give Ilea the treat. She's going to step back just a hair, and she's going to ask Gus for a sit.
Sit.
Good. Then she's going to put that treat on his nose, stepping back with her right foot, looping around and asking for that sit. Telling him what an amazing dog he is. Give him the treat, and then we're going to release. Good boy.
Oh, he's all treat.
One thing to consider, guys, the release word is just as important as any command that you give your dog. He needs to know that it's okay, that if we say release, that he can go ahead and get up. But real quick, I do want to encourage you all to not use the word okay. However, some people do. But if you are going to use the word okay to get up, then I want to encourage you to do the okay. Make sure that you put something different with it. Think about how many times during the day you say okay. So our release word is release. I have some clients and some friends that also like to use the word free. Get creative with it, okay? Just make sure it's clear and concise. One more time, I'm going to have Ilea do that front sit with Gus with her hand signal, loop back around with the side heel, ask him for a sit, and then we're going to release, okay? I'm going to give her that treat, get his attention.
Sit.
Good. Notice how clear Ilea is being. Loop around towards her, step that foot. Good. Give him the treat and release. Release. Yay! All right, guys. Good job, kid. You did awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you would like to set up a private lesson with me or one of our other awesome trainers on staff that we have, please don't hesitate to visit our website at bfdogtraining.com, where you can give one of us a call, and we would love to get you on our calendar. Thank you, Gus. Thank you, Ilea. And you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.